the guy in about 2 feet, and he throws it right at his chest, which is perfect. Mechanically, you just need to tear it down from the start.
Daddy McCarthy, man. Daddy McCarthy. Yeah, but I just wanted to show that clip right quick. Just show once again the potential of JJ McCarthy. That's pretty much it, man. So let's go ahead and dive into it. First up, I'm going to talk about Jordan Addison. And Jordan Addison, you remember that rookie Jordan Addison, that rookie 3? It seems like everybody forgets or has forgotten how many crazy trade rumors and trade Addison this and trade Addison that we have heard. So absurd. But at the end of the day, yeah, that rookie 3 was crazy, free 3. But what about the rookie 3 mixed with the new and improved 3 as well? You're talking about elite receivers. You're talking about the best of the best. I mean, he's the best of the best right now. If he can stay healthy, out of trouble, mind right. Oh, yeah. Jordan Addison. And you talk about route running receiver, being one of the best crisp route running receivers in the game. You know it. I know it. But Jordan Addison has a lot to prove, no doubt. Another breakout season for him. He looked good in mini camp, looked good in OTAs. Last year, they said he had the best training camp of his life. Now, the season wouldn't have said that, but it was a lot of problems in the season, during the season, etc. But Jordan Addison is a real dog. Jordan Addison is a real animal. Remember his rookie season, everybody's saying, oh, you can definitely trade Jettas now. Remember, that's when the Jettas talks started coming in because Addison was balling. Addison was doing so well. You know it. I know it. Oh, how much you can get for Jettas, this and that. Right? After Jettas went down, Addison stepped in, balled out. Everybody got real comfortable. So let's not ever sleep on 3. Matter of fact, free 3. You can't knock the player he is or forget the player who he is. And he going to show out this year. Believe that. He is going to show out this year. Jetta said he want 2,000. Eddie might want 1,500. You hear me? Jetta say he want 2,000. Eddie might want 1,500, baby. No cap. You talk about a dynamic duo, then Jawan Jennings, etc. Get into him later. But yeah, Jordan Addison, man, hey, versatile as well. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get into the article right quick. Give me 1 second, man. Hold up. You get it right. Where's it at? I like that. We rock with that one. Here we go. Boom, let's get into it. Vikings get intriguing Jordan Addison take before training camp. The Minnesota Vikings are in the middle of a quarterback competition to determine their starter. Nonetheless, whether it's Kyler Murray or JJ McCarthy, a good running game will be a massive complement that will a good running game will be a massive compliment that will help them succeed this coming 2026 NFL season. While the Vikings won't count on Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, while the Vikings will count on Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason, could Minnesota turn to another player to provide help in the run game? In a July 15 video, Judge Zolgad of SKOL North noted that he would like head coach Kevin O'Connell to feature Jordan Addison more in the running game this upcoming season. And I ain't going to cap that. Definitely makes a lot of sense. I mean, we saw Jordan Addison. He proved what he can do with the ball in his hand out of the backfield last year. Do you forget the Detroit Lions game, Christmas Day? Oh, yeah, bitch, yeah. Jordan Addison reverse, boom, to the house. So he can definitely produce with the ball in his hand. Now, do you put him in running back, H-back, what? Tight end, what? But yeah, totally agree. Kevin O'Connell, are you innovative enough? Are you creative enough to get Jordan Addison the ball on all areas of the field? Once again, that's where coaching comes in right there. KOC, the offensive mastermind, QB whisperer. Can he put Jordan Addison in the best position to win? Come on now. Here we go. My modest proposal is this. Based on Jordan Addison's 65-yard touchdown run, which was the longest touchdown run by the Vikings last season on a jet sweep in the 23-10 Christmas Day win against Detroit at US Bank Stadium, I got to thinking, why can't Jordan be more involved in the running game at times? Zolgad said. No, I'm not saying make him a running back. No shit, Sherlock. Duh. I'm not saying crazy stuff, but did you know that in 2025, he actually had 2 carries for 81 yards? The boy can move with the ball. The boy can definitely move and groove with the ball. The question is, will KOC do it right? Right. But it's no secret. It's not shocking. Jordan Addison is a total threat. You see what KOC has been leaving on the table all these years. But don't forget the rookie 3. But don't, hey, wait and see the rookie 3 with the new and improved 3. You're talking about free 3. Oh, yeah, free 3. Oh, he going to get free this year. If KOC know what he's doing, oh, he going to be on fire. Let's get it, man. Here we go. Not a game here. So 65 yards and then what? 16 more yards. Both obviously were first downs. And in his career, he has 6 rushes for 103 yards, 2 touchdowns and 3 first downs over 3 seasons. That's 17.2 yards per attempt. And if you look at his build, he's sort of built like a guy who could get the football and run. He can definitely get the football and run, right? Right. Come on, babe. Here we go. Let's get it. Yeah, but use your weapons, KOC. Why not? Utilize your weapons to the full capacity. That's what they're there for. That's why you brung them in. Let's go. Jordan Addison could be a major running threat for Vikings. As Olgad mentioned, Addison has 103 rushing yards for the Vikings in his career, recording 2 rushing touchdowns while averaging 17.2 yards per carry per StatMuse. Moreover, another reason Zolgad believes the Vikings wideout should be a threat in the running game is his physical build. Well, Jordan Addison kind of on the smaller side, but as far as you can say muscles, mature body, but still in a small frame, you can say that. But once again, don't get carried away either. Let's not talk about, hey, give Jordan Addison the ball 15 times a game. Do you want him to be banged up? You still must be realistic about it. Here we go. He's not a lanky guy, Zolgad added. He's certainly a strong enough guy. When you look at the Vikings' current run game, it's not really all that threatening, and it needs to be. Well, I wouldn't say it's not threatening. First of all, you have Aaron Jones when he's healthy, when he's locked in, threatening. Jordan Mason, Xavier Scott, Damon Claiborne coming. So it's definitely very threatening, dog. You know, I think Damon Claiborne will potentially compete for a spot. No doubt. Let's get to it. One second. Where we at here, Willa? Where we at here with it? I'm not saying to put him in the backfield and make him a running back, but how could you find ways in this world of creativity that Kevin O'Connell dabbles in to get the football into Jordan Addison's hands in more situations like this? Jordan Addison on his chemistry with Kyler Murray. Let me see here. Of course, they would throw Murray in it. Nonetheless, as a receiver, Addison will need to form chemistry with whoever wins the QB battle. Will need to form chemistry, not forming chemistry. Here we go. With whoever wins the QB battle. Recently, the Vikings wideout noted how the connection with Murray is going, as many believe that the former #1 pick will emerge victorious in this competition. Many believe that. Why, right? You ask many why they believe that. What will many tell you? Most are just going with the flow, All right, it's all cool. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Let's get it. Here we go. I'll say it's been good, Addison said on June 11 about his connection with Murray. Of course. Kyler is a lot of fun to work with. He's smart. He's talented. He's obviously a veteran and somebody that I can learn under. And he can learn from me as well because I've been in the offense for a little bit. I'm honestly just ready to roll. Everybody ready to roll, huh? Here we go. Now, of course, what do you expect Addison to say? That's the right thing to say. Let's get it. And just like Jetta, just like Addison, they both should want the best man on the field. Yeah, why wouldn't they want the best man to be on the field? That benefits them majorly. That's how it should be. So they're not going to come out outright and say, oh, I'm rooting for him, rooting for him. Technically, at the end of the day, they don't need to root for anyone. They should just root for fair ball, fair play, and may the best man win, like Jetta said. Here we go. Let's get back to it. But don't expect them to, like, per se pick a side, right? Ride with McCarthy, ride with Murray. No, they're going to treat them the same way as they should. You know, respectable, put the same amount of time and work in with them. As long as those two want to work and go play ball, period. Let's get to it. We're both learning from each other and feeding off each other. He's asking me questions and I'm asking him questions. When I'm running through my routes, I'm asking him what he sees. It's just constant feedback and constant learning. And of course, you expect it to be that, you know, and that's pretty much it for that article right there. But just how dynamic Addison is, how dynamic he can be, the question remains just, will KOC utilize him correctly? I'm talking about for like 100%. Really put the ball in his hands, really free three. Because you can't deny his talent. That rookie season was undeniable. He stepped up instantly, man, took control instantly. But as we see, he still was, you know, nobody's perfect, not me, you, no one. The question is, do you want to change? Are you trying to change? And Addison had his rough, you know, bumps and bruises, but I don't think he's evil or a bad person deep down. You understand? I don't think he comes with the intent to do bad or cause harm. You understand me? Yeah. Just has made some mistakes along the way. Now, how does he recover? How does he regroup? Can he stay focused? Can he stay zoned in? That's it, bro. Bottom line. But expect to see Addison utilized in the run game, whether it's H-back, running back, etc. I expect KOC to finally step up and put your players all over the field. I'm talking go crazy with the playbook, baby. Go crazy with the playbook. Sky's the limit. Matter of fact, there's no limit there. KOC can do so much with the weapons he has. We go. Get to this next article here. 1 second here, man. Oh yeah. Hold up, what we got next? Let me see, make sure that's the right one here. Then we're gonna get into Jennings. As you know, Jennings, major X factor, will be a major X factor coming in. Yeah, definitely, man. Great pickup for the Vikings. You talk about a game changer, a dog on the field, just a certain level of physicality he brings to the table. That is Jennings, a real dog. That is Jennings. Can he give you the same level of production, though? That's going to be the main question. What we got to wait to see. But if he can still continue to produce and contribute at a high level like he did with the Niners even last year, the Vikings will be in a great place. This offense will be in a great place. But he's capable of damn near anything. Go across the middle, set him up on 3rd and longs, definitely great at run blocking. So you got damn near a major steal if he can stay healthy, of course. Learn the playbook quickly and swiftly. But once again, KOC, no more excuses. You have all the weapons you need, all the weapons you may want. Right? Like I've been saying, it is officially on KOC. I repeat, it is officially on KOC. All eyes on him. How will he step up, right? What will he do? Period. How will he step up? What will he do? Let's get to it. One second. So we go. We got some Vikings talk here. Vikings warned Jawan Jennings signing could spark regrets. Let's get it. The Minnesota Vikings needed to add a third receiver this offseason, and after a long wait, they finally did so in the form of Jawan Jennings. It was a move that didn't surprise Vikings fans, but now pairing Jennings with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison should give whoever wins the starting quarterback job plenty to work with. Jennings rose to fame during Super Bowl 58 when he had 4 catches for 42 yards and a touchdown for the 49ers. While his team was on the losing side of things in that game, he had the Niners pull things off. Jennings would have had a decent case for Super Bowl MVP. And it's no denying it once again. Jennings is a dog when healthy, when 100%, when focused. The following season saw Jennings tear it up on the field, tallying over 900 yards, receiving and finding the end zone 6 times. His yardage dipped in 2025, but the Vikings clearly believe he can help them right the ship in 2026. Not everyone thinks this is a good move for Minnesota. However, Michael Haney of Niner Noise recently wrote about Jennings and how the Vikings might end up regretting their decision to bring him in. And you can't get caught up or carried away into what some 49ers beat writer is saying, right? Right. Here we go. Right, 2026. Boom. Jennings' production dropped dramatically in 2025. While he scored a few extra touchdowns, he put up just 643 receiving yards on 55 catches. The opportunities were certainly there, with George Kittle and Ricky Pearsall missing significant time, but Jennings was unable to maintain the production he had enjoyed the year before. And that's one of the main questions right there. What will his production be? Can he play at the same level? His yards per route run plummeted from 2.26 in 2024 to 1.35 in 2025. If Jennings continues the form he showed in his final season with the 49ers, Vikings fans are only going to be disappointed. It's looking like Lynch and the Niners moved on from the veteran receiver at the perfect time. What we're going to see, was it the perfect time or not? I believe Jennings is definitely still a dog. I believe Jennings definitely can still ball, no cap. You ain't gonna tell me he have a big drop off after 1 year? No, bro. No, ain't no damn way. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Minnesota Vikings addition of Jawan Jennings comes with questions after down year. I mean, doesn't every situation come with questions per se? I mean, we talk about the draft, free agency, any player a team may acquire, he's going to come with questions off the rip. You know, will he succeed or not? Just like Kyler Murray. Hey, is he a diva? Is he the same old Kyler Murray who wants to play Call of Duty all night, all day? Or is he really zoned in, locked in, etc.? You know what it is. It's Team 9 round yonder, but may the best man win for sure. Here we go. Well, that's not fun for Vikings fans to read. The good news is that Jennings doesn't need to come in and be incredible from the jump. The Vikings still have Jefferson and Addison for Kyler Murray or JJ McCarthy to throw to. So Jennings won't need to be on his A game all the time. Here we go. Still, it certainly creates an uneasy feeling for Vikings fans as they enter an interesting 2026 season. And at the end of the day, side note, Jawan Jennings should want to be on his A game every week, every day, etc. We're talking about competing at the highest level. Hell yeah, bitch, yeah. He should want to be on his A game, bring his A game every snap. Let's get it. The quarterback position is already a massive question mark. And while the team is hoping they've done enough to help out whoever wins the starting gig, it's now up to Jennings to prove that he was worthy of the deal he signed. Big facts, no cap. Will he earn his pay, period? You understand me? Will he earn his pay? But definitely an X factor. It's no doubt what he brings to the table. Across the middle, clutch, run blocking, a dog. Matter of fact, let's see if we have anything here on him. Yeah, I don't think. Matter of fact, let me check out. Let me check. Oh wow, man. Here we go. Since we talking about Jawan Jennings here, I want to check out his pressure. I don't think I checked his presser out. Let's see what's up here. Why not, right? Why not? Let's get it. Give me 1 second here. Shout out Jawan Jennings for real. Think he gonna be a real dog, be a nice fit in the scheme, etc. Will KLC utilize him correctly? Will KLC utilize him correctly is the question.
That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. And we're mere mortals.
John, what do you hope to accomplish here these next few weeks?
1 second. We good here. We good. We go.
Before summer break?
Get better. Main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. Let's get better every day.
How good of a spot is this for you fit-wise?
Oh, it's awesome. I feel like Kevin Durant, the Warriors.
Why do you say that?
Because big three, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of talent over here. It's just
Jawan Jennings, you hear me? You say that, you got to bring it, dog. You say that, you definitely got to bring it. He said a big three. He said he feel like KD, etc. Well, guess what, bro? You got to prove it on the field where it's real. That's a lot of action right there, Jawan Jennings. No cap. Can you live up to it? Can you play ball to that level? Definitely bring you in here. They bring you in there to be tough, to be physical, to be aggressive. But can you do even more, dog? Can you even do things maybe people thought you wouldn't be good at? But it's ultimately on you. But you must be the X factor. I repeat, you are the X factor. Let's get back to it.
top down, head to bottom, a lot of talent.
So when free agency started, were you kind of locked in on this could be a possibility, or were you surprised when it ended up becoming a possibility for you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was one you targeted right away.
Oh yeah, I loved it. I thought it was a great fit.
Yeah.
When it comes to the competition,
Hey, rank what are the Vikings rank? Rank 2 in the NFLPA. I repeat, rank number 2 in NFLPA rankings. Meaning what? People like to be a Viking. People like to come to Minnesota. They treat the players very well. Hell, we know that off the rip. How many times have we seen the Vikings overplay players, pay players way too much, veterans, young players, whatever. But Minnesota, as far as the football, the facilities, everything, very beautiful. The way the players are treated within the organization, unless you're JJ McCarthy for some reason, very beautiful. Let's get it. Get back to it.
that you guys have on the team, the wide receivers, the quarterback room, how does that make you better based on your experience, what you went through in San Francisco?
So you're saying competition receiver room? That's what you asked me?
Yeah, just
How's
have
it
you
make
on
me
the
better?
team. Yeah.
Just learning new things. Everybody has a different toolbox, so trying to find, tools from different guys and putting in your own.
What's it been like talking to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison so far? What's the relationship building like?
Just selfless, willing to help.
What have been your initial impressions of Tyler and JJ and how they look out there?
Awesome. It's a blessing to be out here, be able to come out here and play with guys of such caliber as themselves.
How impressive is Kyler's accuracy?
I love it.
Get dynamic.
It's funny. I had a media while they just they dive in, hone in with the Murray questions, right? Hold on 1 second here. They dive in so heavy with the Murray questions though, right? Hold on. Where we at with it? Never, they never asked any of the players how they feel about McCarthy, seemingly. Understand? Now the major topic at hand. The major topic at hand, dog. You know, what's really all the Jetta's infatuation with trading Jettas about? What's really all the infatuation of trading Jettas about, dog? At this point, it wouldn't benefit the Vikings at all, right? Trading one of your best assets if you want to win right now. How would it make sense? Let me see here. Oh, that's a different one there. Understandable. So they say the Raiders. Is it the Raiders that they're talking about the Jettas going to? Let's hear from her. Well, let's hear from a Raiders fan then. See what he says. Because that's just crazy to me. That matter of fact, I'm gonna read the article first. Hold up. But that's just crazy to me, that man. Trade Jettas for what, dog? You understand me? If it's about winning now and winning right now, why on earth would you trade Jettas? Wouldn't that be the wrong move to make? Hey, let me know in the chat, agree or disagree. Here we go. One second. Who is this here? No, one second. Hold on, what? One second. I'm gonna share this video here. Not sure what this what is it, Purple Insider here? What is he saying here? Let's see what's up here. Let's get it. What are you talking
Say
about?
the first one is not turning the ball over. And Kyler Murray throughout his career has been above average when it comes to turnover avoidance, especially interception.
Has it been above average in recent years? And how much above average? Who is this Purple Insider? You know, what is the real question about Murray here? And of course, we can throw this stat out there, this fact, that fact, but we're talking about Murray now. Who is he right now? And which Murray are you getting? Judging from what he's done, what he said, etc., how he's crying already, complaining already about having to compete, about having to learn extra, right? About, he's not getting enough reps. How, why? You know? According to him, everything would be sweet. It would be an easy victory for him. That's why he wanted to come to Minnesota in the first place. So let's not get carried away here, per se.
He has been around average when it comes to sacks, which is okay for a quarterback that scrambles a lot, but he's not elite in these areas. He's not outstanding. He's not like Jordan Love when it comes to sack avoidance or
What about the trouble with the crossers, Purple Insider? I repeat, what about the trouble with throwing the crosser routes? Are we going to ignore that fact or no? Just gonna throw it under the rug, throw it way under the rug type shit. Oh yeah, that's KOC's main weapon, main route in his offense, but they're just gonna throw it under the rug, heavy. You know it, I know it. Let's ask the real questions, the important questions. Here we go. Wow.
Knicks when it comes to sack avoidance, or I don't know, Tom Brady when it comes to not throwing key interceptions. So during the training camp process, they're going to have to see Kyler Murray prove that he can avoid throwing the ball to the defense, which is actually quite hard to do against the Minnesota Vikings defense. And then for JJ McCarthy last year, his sack rate and interception rate were two of the highest in the entire NFL. And during practice, it's not just putting more touch on the football. It's not just throwing more accurately and more technically. It's also making good decisions. And I think.
And see, I told you, KOC's last presser, he said it all, explained it all perfectly. See, people get caught up in the, oh, I feel this way, I feel that way about KOC. But if you pay attention, the way the quarterback competition has been going, what is happening, KOC has kept his word thus far. Now, how will it go? Will he keep his word and really stick by it? But right now, it's a real fair QB battle. You understand me? So at the end of the day, you can't run from the competition. May the best man win. Here we go. It will be challenging. They will be put into certain situations. They will be challenged properly, dog. KLC told you exactly what he's looking for. How do they handle certain pressures? How do they handle certain moments? I believe the major key will be how each of them performs at the joint practice versus the Ravens. Oh yeah, that will tell a lot. So you may see your QB1 crown there, right there, around yonder. Very intriguing how it will look, how it will go. But that's the beauty of it, right? The beauty of it, the battle, the war, etc. Which quarterback wants it? See, Murray said, hey, he thinks it would be sweet. But then he went from that to crying. Or they bashed McCarthy winning McCarthy because he said it's a classroom. They're simply students of the game in the same classroom learning, and the coach should teach them what to do. Everything he said was what? Truth, facts, right on the money, honey. They got mad at him because he didn't go along just to go along, right? Said what he felt about it, and everyone understood why he would feel away. But even still, they tried to play it left, play it right. So like I say, McCarthy, lock in, bro. Period. No matter what has happened, this, that, lack of development, not enough attention. Cool. You're ready now. You are ready now. You have your own experience to go by, live by, play by, etc. You know the game. The game has slowed down for you, I'm sure. Now go compete. Put the pads on. Go compete. Period. Let's go.
I think that we didn't really talk about that enough with McCarthy because.
But that's all we want. That's all we want is a fair competition, a fair battle. That's it. You know, that's all the people ask for at the end of the day. No matter which QB wins, we want that boy who ready on the field, who the best on the field for real. That's what we want around now. You know it. I know it. So Purple Insider understand that. You want to throw up facts and, throw this around, throw that around. Cool. But who is Murray right now? Who is Murray this year? And the fact that he's crying because he hasn't got enough reps already, right? Complaining already, dog. Come on, bro. Stop it. He knew what he signed for. He knew it was going to be a competition, a battle. Everybody talking about, it's no way he would have signed if he wasn't promised to be the starter. How you know? How the hell you know? How about it's no way that KLC would have told him, hey, I want to sign you and you get the job right away? No. That would put more fire on KLC's ass. You know, we talk about who makes the ultimate decision. You think Jettas would rock with that? Addison would rock with that? And the list goes on. Hawkinson, Jones, etc. Come on now. Here we go.
A lot of the throws went flying over people's heads. A lot of the throws were inaccurate. But I think that is something with his level of athleticism, his work ethic, everything that he's done this offseason, that we could absolutely see J.J. McCarthy look a lot better.
So what about, what about this, Purple Insider? Let me ask you this. What about J.J. McCarthy getting his head knocked off and playing with a concussion for 5 minutes? Purple Insider, my dog. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'll leave it there. What about McCarthy's competitive spirit? What about him playing a full quarter with a hurt ankle? Can you answer me that? Does that not mean anything? Does that not count? What about how he should have beat the Bears twice, really, but your special teams unit blew it? You know? Or when he went into Detroit, oh, after being just disrespected, oh, he's a bust, he's done for sure. Finito, blase, blah, blase, blah. There's no way the Vikings will win in Detroit. Detroit is too good. McCarthy's not ready. And he went in there and played phenomenal ball. And as you see, the domino effect, Kevin O'Connell called a pretty solid game for the most part. But once again, he is Mr. Inconsistent, period. You know it. I know it. So let's get off McCarthy for once and talk about it overall, the full spectrum of things, like why it really happened, what was the real reason, the root cause of the problem. And then we go from there. But as far as McCarthy goes, make it a fair battle. Let's see who wins, bottom line.
To the throwing technique. We've talked about the inexperience and how much development he needs, but
who in the building, man? My dog Bat in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES, man. SKOL VIKES. Here we go. JJ not getting traded. Vikings would have to implode this season. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't make no sense either, man. Oh, you're talking about Jetta's Justin Jefferson, right? Not McCarthy. Yeah, but come on now, Bat. Exactly correct, Holmes. Why would you trade Jetta's right now, right? It makes no sense. Shout out Bat in the building. No doubt, SKOL VIKES. I mean, you might as well. So you're going to throw the season? You're going to just drown the season, put the season down the drain? Is that what you're telling me, Bat? That's what they got to do, right? That's what it leads to. These guys act like they never saw a rookie go through a tough stretch, add in the injuries. Bat coming in hot again. He's coming in hot again. Here we go. Come on. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it back up there. Matter of fact, once again, what you said, Bat, let them know. These guys act like they never saw a rookie go through a tough stretch, add in the injuries. Come on, man. 10 games in. 10 games in and they want to make a judgment already. Come on now. Is that fair? Is that right? Get back to it.
He also knew the path, and the coaching staff laid out the path for him when it came to throwing. And I know that there's been some people who have said he looked a lot better in minicamp. I would say the first one.
Well, of course, like it seems like it's funny. It's funny that didn't come out till later, remember? Like the whole JJ McCarthy actually did improve. He actually did look better. It seemed like everybody wanted to just push that under the rug. Didn't want to come out and say, hey, McCarthy's doing what they asked him to do. He's layering the ball now. He's putting touch on the ball now. Nobody wanted to come out and say it until what? Weeks later? Damn near weeks later? It's like, man, they don't want to see McCarthy win. Is the sabotage in? What? But all of that doesn't matter at the end of the day. McCarthy just needs to go and compete every day, every night, whatever. Period. Because at this point, he knows what to do. He knows how to play. He's 3 years in as far as the mental aspect of it goes. 10 games in, a full year. He got to go compete at a high level. He got to go take the spot. Yeah, take the